There's a weird paradox with iPad note-taking. You've got an amazing device built for writing and sketching, but most people either tolerate the free apps that feel clunky or pay monthly subscriptions they don't need. Here's the thing. 2026 is different. The free tiers got genuinely good. So good that paid plans are actually optional for most workflows. But there's a catch. Picking between these apps should be easy, and it's not, because every tech review glosses over the real limitations. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly which free app works best for your setup, which ones are just wasting your time, and why your system matters more than any single app. Let's start with the app already on your iPad. Apple Notes has become one of the best note-taking apps available, and most people have no idea. It syncs seamlessly through iCloud to your Mac, iPhone, and any other Apple device. Sketching works beautifully. Handwriting recognition is solid and getting better. You can embed images, links, PDFs, tables, and scanned documents. Organization uses folders and pinned notes. The recent updates added actual collaborative features where multiple people can edit the same note. Biggest limitation? No web access, no built-in Markdown export, and no plugin system. But for pure iPad note-taking that just works, Apple Notes is genuinely difficult to beat for free. NotePlan is completely free on iPad, and it's a secret weapon if you use Markdown. It's built around plain text Markdown syntax, so if you write technical notes or want your notes to survive any app migration, this is clean and fast. Syncs through iCloud. Strong community. The free tier includes all core editing, collaboration, and calendar integration. Advanced stuff, custom themes, extended plugins, external sync, needs a subscription. Where it shines. Your notes export as standard Markdown files, which means they're future-proof and portable. If you're already using Markdown in your workflow or want to avoid vendor lock-in, this is worth a genuine try. OneNote is completely free and completely underrated. If you're already using OneDrive, Office, or any Microsoft ecosystem, this becomes a no-brainer. The free version syncs across iPad, Mac, Windows, web, and even Android. Your notes are always accessible everywhere. The interface feels dated compared to newer apps, but it's stable and does exactly what it promises. Handwriting support is solid. Organization uses notebooks, sections, and pages. The free tier has 0 feature limitations. Real catch? The interface feels cluttered at first, and there's no native Markdown. But if cross-platform sync is your priority, OneNote is genuinely the best free option available. If you have a specific workflow, brilliant focused tools exist. For handwriting sketches, Paper by WeTransfer is beautifully designed and free. For Markdown power users, Obsidian's free tier gives you local note storage that's genuinely future-proof. Bear has a free tier and a premium subscription. Notion is free for basic use, but doesn't feel as smooth on iPad. GoodNotes and Notability are paid standards. The honest take? If you're just jotting things down, don't overthink it. But if you're doing heavy handwriting or technical writing, these tools might actually save you time. Most people only need one of these plus one general-purpose app. Here's what app companies won't tell you. The app matters less than your system. I've seen people with premium Notion produce chaos, and people using Apple Notes stay perfectly organized. The secret is simple. Have a folder structure, by project, by date, by context, whatever your brain likes. Use naming conventions. Pin important notes. Archive old stuff regularly. The app you pick is the one you'll use consistently. That's usually the simplest one. Honestly, free apps force this simplicity on you, which is actually a feature. I've tested this with dozens of people, and the best note-takers rarely use complex apps. Here's the real comparison. Cross-device sync. OneNote wins. Markdown export, NotePlan. Handwriting recognition. Apple Notes. Collaboration. OneNote. Speed on iPad, Apple Notes, and NotePlan. Offline reliability. Everything except cloud-only apps. The app you pick depends on which 2 or 3 features matter most. Need cross-platform sync and collaboration? OneNote. Want Apple ecosystem simplicity? Apple Notes. Need Markdown future-proofing? NotePlan. Prioritize your top feature, and the choice becomes obvious. Most people actually only need 2 of these apps. Here's my setup, and I keep it stupidly simple. Daily notes go into Apple Notes because I'm in the Apple ecosystem already. Quick visual thinking and sketches go into Paper because it's distraction-free. Technical documentation that moves between devices goes into OneNote. Each app has one job. I used to think I needed one perfect all-purpose app. That created friction. The real power is matching the tool to the specific task and not overthinking it. Most people only need 2 apps from this list. Find which ones match your actual workflow, not the workflow you think you should have. Download 2 or 3 of these apps. Use them for a week with actual projects. The best app is the one you stop fighting, not the one with the most features. Speed matters more than features. Consistency matters more than features. If this breakdown helped you stop wasting time researching, share this video wherever people ask about iPad productivity. That helps real people find honest breakdowns instead of sponsored nonsense. And if you've tried one of these apps and it changed your actual workflow, comment below. I read all the real feedback.